Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Welcome back to StreamBeats Tech. I'm here today, and I'm just going to pretend that my keyboard is not already done and built. I'm going to pretend I'm filming the intro before I finish the build, because I definitely did not forget to film it when I did my first clip for the keyboard build. But I hope you enjoyed this video coming up. I've been waiting to build a keyboard for the last few months. So I don't know what to say. I'll run over a few specs. I got a lot of the parts for Christmas. If you watched my Christmas and Hanukkah video on my second channel, make sure you go sub to my second channel, The Gangsta FTW, which is the old name of this channel, which you would know if you watched my video on the full story of FTW Tech. So yeah. But on the real though, we've got Tofu 60, DZ60 RGB V2, lubed and filmed GAT yellows, cherry screw and stabilizers from KVD fans polycarbonate plate, nice PPT Beach Day keycaps from Canon Keys. What else do we have? We have case and PCB foam from KVD fans as well. I think that is it. If I'm missing any parts, oh yeah, I got a coiled cable from Matrix Keyboards. Pretty inexpensive, not that bad. It's a good cable. But I mean, yeah, let's just honestly at this point, let's just get to the build, guys. Well, guys, it's Christmas today. Merry Christmas. Nothing too crazy today. No fancy shotgun mic. I'm not using my fancy lights today. I'm just relaxing today, but I am going to be building my keyboard. Without further ado, I want to hold you guys up, so let's just get right into it. Yeah, I'm just gonna call no. Alright guys, so I messed this up, mounted the stabs on the wrong side. Bit of an issue, so we're gonna fix that. I'll be back with you guys when I'm done lubing the switches. So guess what we have just done? We have just lubed every single one of these switches. So there's a few left. This might not be enough, but I'm gonna get started here. I put on the plate foam. I've also got on the plate itself, polycarb for this one. That's what I decided to go with. It's my first build. So we're gonna see if this works. Now, I am very nervous to put in my first switch. But here we go. I'm not sure if that's it, but I want to say it is. It's always tough because the plate foam and the plate raise it up so much. But let's try putting one in here. Oh wait, let's move that foam out of the way just a little bit. Oh, I see. You flip them around for this one. Okay. Or do you? It doesn't seem like this switch is gonna fit into this particular socket. Am I missing something? That wouldn't work. This looks like it would work, but I don't think that those are holes for switches. So that one definitely fit. What if I just find a whole nother switch All right, here's another Gat yellow. Interesting. We're gonna take the plate off and take the switch. Come on. Okay. Alright. So what would be the issue here? Okay guys, so I just looked it up, and yes, basically, the two small holes up here are in fact the holes for the pins. So I just need my plate foam yet again. Let's get it over here. Some nice plate foam. We're gonna try to make sure it's not blocking the switches or anything like that. And we will put the plate in place, like so. And as you can see, there's a lot of space there because of that foam. Now I'm not sure if that foam was the best idea, because it really does add, although actually it doesn't add that much space because you've still got the stabs that are also in the way. So we'll try it with the foam. You know, I did specifically ask for the foam, so hopefully we'll get the foam to work just fine. So let's put the plate on top of the plate foam, like so. It seems to be caught on something. There we go. Try to push that down. All right, now we have this Gat yellow. We will try to put it in right here. Ready, guys? It seems like it might be in. I don't know if it's all the way in. We'll check that later. We'll try one here. So some of them are upside down, and some of them are right side up, it seems. That's how it works. So hopefully that is, in fact, in all the way into the pinholes. We're going to keep going, speed this up a little, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, guys, so they were definitely not in. So that's really bad. I also broke a pin, possibly several. I guess I'll leave that one in. We'll see if it works without the foam, because if it does work without the foam, then that's how we're gonna have to do it. But I definitely was hoping for some foam. So we'll try it this way. The stabs are very much in the way. To a very high degree, they are in the way. Interesting. So you can see here, when I put the PCB, I mean the plate, on the PCB, it's very hard to get it where I want it to be. Okay. So theoretically, if I press that in, it should be working. The other pin's broken. I broke another pin. Alright guys, so what I think I've concluded is I am going to have to ditch the plate foam, at least for now. At this moment, I came to the very wrong conclusion. And I will instead simply try to snap the switches into the PCB, and then, into the plate, and then try to get that on the PCB, so I'll try that. All right, guys, so basically the deal is we have the board here. We have a lot of switches in. However, when I was putting them in, it's hard to get them to fit between here with the two like clamps they've got on the side here. These like plastic things that have to fit between them that like clip them in place. And those have been bending when I've had to, like I put them in and only one side will go in. So then I have to like rip it out with these tweezers and it bends those clips. So some of the pins have bent. So I am gonna have to go back and lube the rest of these switches and try to get those in. So I'm gonna do that. All right, guys, so as you can see here, we are almost done. We have now gotten all the switches in. That took an incredibly long time. This switch, a little bit of an issue where the plate's not parallel with the PCB. It's like pushed down by the clamp thing. I would pull it up and then it would just go right back down. So I'm not sure why that's there, but maybe I'll fix that eventually. But right now, it's okay. So I put it in the Tofu 60 case. I did put the foam underneath the PCB. As I showed you guys, I couldn't do the one up on top of the PCB, but I did do the one under. This is going to be amazing. But here, got the switches in, so now I'm going to... What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I got to screw in the standoffs, so I'm going to do that. Alright guys, so you might be wondering why this is now out of the case yet again, but we have a problem. This one is quite major. So basically, it took me hours to put the switches in, hours to lube the switches, hours to assemble. I mean, it was just, it was so hard to put all these switches in because the pins were getting bent and the little clips on the sides of the switch that go under the plate, they were like bent outwards, so I couldn't stick them into the plate. So it's just issue upon issue upon issue. And then now you can see the stabilizer, when I try to press it down, it doesn't do anything. So there's something wrong with my stabilizers, which means I'm gonna have to like take all the switches out and redo the stabilizers, which is the first step. Obviously I've lubed all the switches, so that's good that that's done. But I'll have to like, you know, stick all the switches back in. And if too many pins get bent and they're not, and they're irreparable and I can't fix it, I'm gonna have to order new switches, lube them all. I might even have to order a switch puller just to get these all out. I mean, I could do it without it, but I might have to order new switches. This is a project that I just wanted to get done, and now it's looking like it could take a really long time, and I can't do that, so I don't really know what to do right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my new toy, the Gateron Switch Puller V2. It's pretty clutch. Look at this, guys. So I'll be able to fix my board by fixing the stabilizers, by quickly and easily taking out the switches. All you do is that. Oopsies, you gotta get it under there. Oh my god, it's hard to do with one hand. You get it under there, you hear the click, you just pull it up, and then, watch this. It just shoots the switch out the bottom when you press this switch. So, I'm gonna get all the switches out and fix the stabilizers. Alright guys, as you can see, I was able to get all my switches back on, and look, the stabilizers are working now. They are, in fact, moving. I am so happy. So basically, I am now going to put that in the case. Let's go! Alright guys, this is the finished product. It's pretty crazy that I finally finished my first keyboard build ever. We're gonna do a sound test of it, of course. Just to recap, this here is the Tofu 60 case, you know, all metal. We've got the DZ60 RGB V2 PCB. We've got both case foam and PCB foam. We were able to get that PCB foam working. We've got the KB Defense polycarbonate plate. We've got lubed GAT yellows, lubed cherry screw and stabilizers. I think I said KB Defense polycarbonate plate already. We've got nice PVT Beach Day keycaps from Canon Keys and a Matrix Keyboards coiled cable. So pretty crazy stuff, guys. I'm so excited. It's really amazing, this keyboard. I've been wanting to do this for months, since my cousin Noah, or Flops, got in on the hobby. I'll link him down below. But so pretty crazy keyboard. We're gonna do a sound test of it, or do a little cinematic shot, and then roll the sound test in 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm so excited I was finally able to do this after months of waiting to do this. We had some issues, you know, the stabilizers, we were able to fix those. We had the issue with the PCV foam, we were able to fix that too. I'm just so happy with how it turned out. Not all the switches like feel exactly the same, sound exactly the same. My lube could be better in some cases. Some of the switch films kind of fell like halfway out of the switches, but overall, it's a really good looking keyboard, I think. Obviously, the keycaps don't exactly match with the color of the case, which doesn't exactly match with the color of the cable, but I'm okay with that, honestly. I think this turned out really well. I like the theme a lot. It's one of the better keyboards I've seen, to be honest, and it's cheaper than a lot of them, so hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm just so excited. Hopefully you guys are too. See you guys.